Hey there, everybody. Hey there, everybody. The Tribal Butterfly is back again, and today I wanted to show you guys the pictures from when I was on the feature film production discussing Mr. Darcy. So Discussing Mr. Darcy is a Canadian film. It was the first super large feature that I ever worked in, and I got to be the costume designer for it, so that's so freaking cool. I have a lot of pictures to show you guys, so I'm probably not going to make this part of the video very long at all so that you guys can see all the wicked cool pictures. Yeah, so here we go. Let's get right into the pictures, and if you guys have any questions or want to know anything, just let me know and I'll answer them if I haven't already answered them in my picture awesomeness. And as for when the movie comes out, I know that it should be done post-production by the beginning of 2010, and then we'll see what happens from there. I know it's supposed to go on to, what are they called? Film festivals, as well as should be available for rent in BlockBuster probably. And there's been talk about it in newspapers and stuff, and you'll probably be able to see it on TV too. But in the meantime, I don't know exactly 100% anything, so whenever something comes up, I will pass that on to you and let you know. So here it goes, looking at my pictures as a costume designer, all that behind the scenes goodness that you get to see in the production of a feature-length film. Enjoy! This was one of the very first scenes in the movie, and it was the very first scene that we shot, and I'm just adjusting his seatbelt so that it sits nicely underneath the collar. You can also see some of the stuff behind the scenes, people on ladders to get specific angles, and people holding the boom, and our director of photography. So this is a little bit of the behind the scenes footage right here. This is a shot of one of our lead actors. His name is Nathaniel Arcand. You might have seen him before. He is on Heartland, and he's also been in a number of movies. He's a really experienced actor. This is our other main actor, Justin Rain. He is fairly new to the acting scene, but very, very talented, really to work with. Here we have another photo of some of the behind-the-scenes stuff. You can see producers and crew members and all this really great stuff going on to set up the shop properly with lights and diffusers and cameras and booms and all the stuff that you don't get to see during the movie. This is me and one of our makeup artists, Tiffany. We are behind the scenes getting one of our actors ready so that he looks perfect for the role. This is us bothering him some more, making sure that he looks pretty, and look how enthusiastic he is about me lip brushing him and him getting makeup too. This is some more behind the scenes. This is back in our rec room, and you can see our three most important people pretty much. We've got our director. She's the one sitting down. Her name is Sarah McIntyre. She's absolutely fabulous. And massaging her neck is one of our producers and also her boyfriend, Michael. And over to the side there with the sweatshirt on, that is our first AD. There's Michael again. And you can see Sarah in the background too. Michael is actually hilariously fun to work with. Every day on set he would give me another word, like this huge long word, and it would be my word of the day, and he would make me come up with 5 sentences where I had to use that word that applied to like that day. So it was actually really hilarious, and he was great. He used words that I that I would actually need in my profession, so it helped teach me a lot, expanding my vocabulary. Here we've got our first AD again, standing there all authoritative. His job as first AD is basically to make sure that everything behind the set is running really, really smoothly. That way the director can focus mainly on her actors and doesn't have to worry about anything else going on. This is our Crafty. You guys probably don't know what Crafty is. Crafty is awesome. Crafty is basically the people who make sure that we are being fed. And he takes care of all the food that's not catering, and basically keeps us healthy and happy all day long. And he was my favorite person on set because he gave me those little cheesy snacks that I love so much. This is our director of photography, also known as a DOP. And me, the DOP, basically makes sure that every shot looks absolutely beautiful. He takes care of making sure lighting is perfect and camera angles are perfect, and that's what he does. And it's an amazing, amazing guy who is doing it. And there's Nathaniel in the background trying to weasel his way into our photo. This is me repairing Nathaniel's pants because he always wrecked his pants. He was extremely active and he had a hole in the crotch of his pants that I always had to fix because he was always being way too active and ripping them over and over again. So those pants were my battle throughout the entire production. This is me dressing Nathaniel, making sure he looks smexy in his plaid shirt. Aww. Nathaniel was actually a really, really great actor, and we got along very, very well. He was fabulous to work with, and I miss him. He's back home now doing more work on Heartland, and it's sad not having him around anymore. This is one of the cameras, and you can see some lighting and diffusers in the background, but this is one of the cameras that we shot with. We shot with two, so camera A and camera B. This is me holding a slate. There was one day on set where I actually got to do the slate, and it was so much fun. I had a great, great day. This is just one shot of us getting ready to start filming. The camera's actually on a dolly. You see that track on the floor? The track's called the dolly track, and basically this is how we can get the camera to roll in and out of a scene so that you can actually have the camera moving during a shot. It's really cool. One day on set we were having a scene that there was a riot, and part of the scene was that the peacekeepers came in, and we actually did have peacekeepers come to the shoot so that we could properly film the shot. So the peacekeepers came, and that was really, really great. And if you see that girl kneeling down beside the truck right there, what she's actually doing is something called Greeking. It's trying to make the numbers and words and letters and stuff on the cars not actually say anything, or nothing legible at least. And you'll see you do that a lot in film to make sure that you're not, you know, giving out any information that you shouldn't be. This is me with one of the peacekeepers. He was really, really nice and posed for photos with all of us that day. One day on set, we had a really slow day because the actors were filming something and we couldn't be there while they were filming it because it was a very small space. And me and the makeup lady, who was also hair, got along very, very well, and she actually did my hair that day and my makeup. So this is me with French braids, which you never see because I can't do them myself. Also, one day we were allowed to have pets on set. We used them in the scene, and this is the Crafty Guy's puppy, and she was super, super sweet, and I loved her. Also, one day on set we had a bonfire scene that we were filming with the natives, and so this is just a little snippet from that scene that we shot. You can see the DOP and the camera and all the workings that go on behind the camera while filming. So this is a really great shot to see everything that you don't get to see in a film.
Let's go 1. 30. Yeah, go 35.
Bonfire scene, we actually had our wrap party because that was the very last thing that we filmed. So this is a picture of me eating s'mores, since I've never had a s'more before. So this is my very, very, very first s'more ever, and people took photos to document it. It was very good. Well, that's it, and I hope you liked seeing the behind the scenes footage. I really hope I don't get in trouble for this. And I hope you guys see the movie and enjoy. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.